Hello, hello. Da, ba, da, da, da. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. There we go. Rough start. All right. All right. Right, here we go. Stream is officially on. I love this game so much. I am going to get some beverages. All right, all right. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so right now, I just started as Sora. I just skipped all the... Excuse me. Skipped all the beginning stuff with Roxas. Because, I don't know, I haven't heard any Kingdom Hearts fan say this, but I would bet a lot of money that they don't like the beginning of the game and they think it's too long. I'd bet a lot of money on it. Let's see here. I'm going to share this to my ex. And then... Wonderful. Burping on camera, very professional. Nice. All right. Talk to these people. Guy looking for you is at the station. All right. I don't even need to talk to her. All right. Station Heights. There we go. Does Sora get a different color skateboard? Is that something I just made up? Or where is the skateboard? There's usually a skateboard. Everything I know is a lie. Alright. Keep going, little dude. Alrighty then. I may have to pause here in a second if I don't do this in time. Yes, I will. I will have to pause. But that looks much better. I need to get rid of my Jimmy Neutron haircut. And go back to, well, it still looks like Jimmy Neutron, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Kind of give a shit. Okay. All right, let's get back into it. All right, perfect. Too many wires. Here we go. Sora's the man. He know what he's doing. I don't know the spinny thingy. Roxas knew the spinny. Okay, doink. There you go. That's what you get. That's what you get when you mess with Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Barely 6. There we go. What happened to the first fucking game? What happened to all the experience leveling up he did there? All for naught. It all meant nothing. Goofy leveled up to 7. How is he stronger than moi? Come here. Piece of shit. There we go. Last one. You're the last guy. Nope. For some reason you're not. I better level up again. Telling you this right now. Man. Get out of here. Get out of me. Jump and hit ya. There we go. You're going to be a nuisance, I can already tell. Get rid of you quick. Yep. You best believe I level up to 7. 2 level ups in one go. See if we can get it level 8, boys. And we do it. Nope. Cutscene. Look like a baby boy with this hairline right now. Mickey! Organization 13, 14, 17, 18, 19. I skipped some numbers.
You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
I stole this off some kids that don't exist.
The king?
Cough.
Is that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Cough.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
Just testing some audio.
I just saw him. Yep. And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us.
Perfect. That is perfect. Maybe just a little bit less.
Gosh,
Nice.
Didn't even match. Lips didn't even match. Okay, we're gonna change the lighting up in here.
Let's stick together for one more journey.
Why do you want to separate so much, dude?
Where again?
We have to
Be friends forever, dog.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Ooh. Oh, let's get some blue up in here. Purple. Green. Yellow. No. Blue. Orange. No. No, none of it. We'll do that. That felt good to my eyes. That's what we're going with. 5,000 money. Blue orb. Roxas's orb. Ansem report. And I never read them. It's inconsequential. Just a little more information that Kingdom Hearts always wants you to have. You have to own thousands of dollars worth of consoles and phones and portable gaming devices to even know the whole fucking story.
Something we ought to do?
I'm glad that they released this.
Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Get them tickets.
What is it?
My dead friend that I don't remember. I have the same one.
the same.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen in that universe.
Please.
I need to get big boy clothes on. It's riding up my crack. These shorts are riding up my crack. Wearing hot boy shorts, Sora.
I can't
Cover your knees.
I won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah. You're right.
There we go. All right. Now, pro tip from any seasoned Kingdom Hearts player. If you guys know this already, disregard what I'm saying. But for those who want to tackle this series, you better save every single time you see one of those green circles. Every single time. Get potions, like do all the basic stuff. But the main thing, the salient point, is that you want to save every single time you see that green circle. There's nothing more enraging than when you're fighting Sephiroth and you have to fight 2 more battles to get to him again because you didn't save right before. And there was a save spot right before Sephiroth, I believe. So that it hurts. I'm getting on the train. Right it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Let's
I
go.
can't state that enough. Save as much as possible.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. You're emotional, Sora. Get a grip. Get a grip. Get a father.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't
No, I cried like a bitch when I first played this game.
together.
When I saw that part, I was like, oh, that's the part of
See ya.
So yeah, I got very emotional. But that's what it needed to be. I needed to be emotional at that time. Still emotional. Like I'm making a joke of it now so I can avoid crying on stream. That's the only reason why I'm talking shit. Kingdom Hearts is one of the most like Frankenstein games ever, but it works so perfectly. Wasn't really impressed with 3. 3 was kind of a letdown. It's like after the 4th Pixar world, I'm like, oh, okay. I should have known it the 3rd or 2nd. But yeah, I at one point I was like, oh, this is just going to be Pixar related films. Okay, so we're not going back to Halloween Town. We're not going to go back to Pride Rock. We're not going to see any of our friends again. We're not going to go see Atlantis, go see Ariel, and do another musical scene. Like what? We did one kind of with the Frozen, but come on.
You know,
I'm hoping 4 either doesn't do any Disney at all, and they start going into the Final Fantasy universe and start doing stuff like that. I'd like to see that, or go back to the fucking roots. Go back to 2's formula, revisiting places and making new friends, and like that's what this whole game's about: making friends across different universes and different worlds. And the Kingdom Hearts connects us all. The light connects us all. You know, that's what I would like to see. But I don't know. We'll see if we ever get it. From the clips I've seen, I haven't seen much connecting to Disney except for like Donald and Goofy.
Guess that's that.
That's about it. I can't remember if Mickey Mouse was in it or not, but
Go where?
maybe Hades
It's not like we have
from
homes to
Hercules.
return to.
Maybe. It's not confirmed.
We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes.
And I want to play the games with Rox that does tell, Roxas' story
Someone I want
in the
to see.
Keyblade War, whatever time frame
Same
he's in.
here.
Definitely right after the fight with Riku
So,
when he
you think
became
you might let
Ansem, I
us go?
think.
I know you're here to get rid of us.
Excuse me.
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to say that twice.
Uh-oh. They say they don't exist, but they're talking, dog. They exist. If you can talk, you exist. And even, I know dogs can't talk, but they can utter noises. If you can make noises with your mouth using your mind to do the fucking thing, then you exist. So I've never understood that. It's like if they live in a world of purgatory and they can, maybe that's why they live in purgatory and that's why they can portal through different dimensions and different worlds really quick. And yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe I just answered my own freaking question. Ooh, cool. Merlin. Or is it? Big old Pete. Here comes a burp. I'm trying to warn you guys about the burps before I do them, if you guys don't like them. Ooh, daddy. Alright. Train gone. Ghost train.
there goes our ride.
That's the one thing I did not remember about this series was so weeaboo. But I love it. And dude, I'm a weeaboo. I may not like have a waifu like body pillow, but man, I'm fucking weeaboo to the core. Like I love all the weeb shit. It's just so entertaining. It's so fun, depending on what you're fucking watching. But some of it can just be harmful. But stuff like Kingdom Hearts, very just wholesome. I think Disney adds that wholesome feel to it, like the Disney soul kind of just trickles out throughout the game. Yeah, so Disney brings it that hominess, and then Final Fantasy brings that, fantasy aspect to it. And just like the capabilities, and also like making a new idea, taking two intellectual properties and then combining them, but also making something new. That's what I've. Two is my favorite by far. Just the different forms that you have, the having two Keyblades to fight with, the variety of Keyblades. I know they had that in 1, but not as extensive as this. And I liked some of the weapons, and like the weapons were the best part of Kingdom Hearts 3. But just the story was very like we've been waiting years for 3, and then you give us the Pixar version of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know.
Pete? What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to...
I can't believe he never met Pete in the first game. Like, I don't think I've ever completed the first game, technically. I played it at my cousin's house, and I got up to maybe the Tarzan world, and I never went back to his house to play the game. It was like years passed, and it was like already over. But then Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, and it's when I was living in San Antonio, Texas. And then I played all of Kingdom Hearts 2 at a cousin's house, because we went to my cousin's all the time. We were there more than my actual house. But I was able to play it and finish it there, and it was just one of the first games I ever completed. Not 100%, but like completed the story. Yeah, that was like a good achievement for me, and it like gave me the urge and the drive to like finish other games I haven't finished before. And I finished Shadow of the Colossus. I never got to play it when it came out, when it was big and popular. We had a Nintendo 64, but I played Shadow of the Colossus for the first time, and that was a great experience. Having it at 30 years old, it's kind of a cool experience. But now I'm playing in a compilation of all the games I didn't get to play of Kingdom Hearts. I still, out of all the ones I could choose from, and the 1.5, 2.5 remix collab thing, I chose Kingdom Hearts 2. I didn't even start at 1. I was like, no, let's get to the fat of this.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
I might hear my brother in the background. Sometimes when I talk, he's laughing. He's having a good time. He's playing video games as well.
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
I wish he would stream. Like, he would be not talking to nobody like I am right now. But you gotta start somewhere, man. And I'm starting here with one of my favorite games of all time. Chill, even if I'm the only person that watches this ever, maybe my fiance. But even then, like, something I can look back on. There's been a lot of video game moments. And remember, pro tip, save every time you see a green circle. But just to even play this again, and I can go look back on memories I didn't capture. Because I did play a lot of games like, man, I wish I would have captured this on film. And I kind of did that with the Fortnite, the Victory Royale, winning by literally dumb luck, having a sliver of life more than the other person. We both died at the same time, but I just died a millisecond later. But I was able to capture that, and I was like, cool, like, I want to start doing that more. And instead of just recording it, I'm just going to live stream it, and that way I have free space to use on YouTube for the storage of all this content. But man, I love this game. It just feels great. The mechanics of it, hitting something. The camera can get kind of wonky, yeah, but that's kind of like a your fault thing. Like, if the camera's not articulated right before you attack another person, that's kind of your fault for not setting up the camera. Because it gives you ample time. There we go. And then with the lock, you can kind of orient the camera quicker. But there we go. Round up all my... Is shield still spinning? I don't remember exactly. It's been so long since I've played this game. I've started this game a lot, and then I just got burned out on the Roxas portion. Like, it's cool to see that, but like, it's not really that cool unless you played the mobile games or the portable games. And if you weren't fortunate enough to have more than one console, like, I had one console at a time without having any sort of like Game Boy or handheld thing for a long time. It was very rare if we had more than one type of video game console or player. So I never got to play the Roxas story. So seeing him in that area, in that new place, like, I had no context for it. So it wasn't near and dear to me. So it was kind of just like, why am I not Sora? Like, Sora's the star of the game. Why is it? It took, I think, if I remember correctly, it took me like an hour, 20 minutes to get through the beginning. Axel kicked my fucking ass when I was level 3. So that killed me like 10 times. But yeah, I just kept on dropping it every single time I would lose 10 times, and that happened like 10 times. So he beat me like 100 times. I was like, oh, what am I not getting? And I was like, stop. It's a video game. Fight like you're in a video game, not like you're in real life.
So, the world...
So, but now I finally did that, and I was like, all right, I'm going to stream the whole other part of the game. I have never heard any fans say it, but I would bet money that there's a lot of fans who just do not like the first hour, if it does actually take an hour. But the first bit with Roxas, like, I think some people could live without it. I'm sure there's a lot who love it. Like, I'm sure that people are like, man, this is a good way to start the game, and it connects it to the other ones, and I need to play those now so I can get context on the story. Like, kind of like how Marvel's doing with their TV shows and movies right now. But, oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on a second.